Do 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 do. Do we have sound? Do we have a stream? Okay, we have a stream. Yes, we have a sound. Alright. I know we're late today, but better late than never. And this is not the normal mod list for Permadeath. This is the Deja Black Eye mod list. Alright. We are up to Lima. So we need to... And Kilo was male, so she's going to be female. A Khajiit. Okay. Khajiit lady. I like that face. I like those earrings. Let's just go with this one. Alright. Pick from class list. A juggler. Marksman, destruction, illusion, hand to hand. Well, we have claws. Short blade, mysticism, sneak, alteration, unarmored acrobatics. This'll work. The steed. Fortify, speed, 25 points. I have no feelings one way or the other. Lima. Okay. Hyperactive. You are constantly busy. Your speed is higher than most, but most people find you annoying and your personality suffers. We can do that. Lumberjack. Gathering firewood in the wilderness. No. 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 You're a humble fisherman casting your line into the waters of Morrowind. Location south of Alvalathi. Okay, we usually don't start up there, so let's have fun with that. We're gonna want some... Do we have... We start with food, so we won't worry about that. We want potions. Do we start with any armor? We start with no armor. We'll start with survival gear. Okay. Load out. We are really... Oh! There's Nis. There's Alvalathi, I think. And we look quite fancy. We have throwing knives, too. Okay. Can I put these on under? Yes, I can. No, I can't. I really do have a mix of terrible armor on me, don't I? I guess the boning knife is my best weapon? Okay. Or no, hand to hand is supposed to be best for me, so. I should probably wear these. And I'm hot, so pop my lid. I was aiming at that up there, but I guess I don't need it. I should have jumped in the water. This was maybe not the smartest idea. What is that? Old Pinnacle Tower. There's no way we're getting in there. I thought that was like the top of... I don't know why I thought that was the top of Nissus. There's a Dwemer ruin. Is that the one with the big bridge, which would put Al-Valathi over there? Oh, and I need to remember that this is Permadeath and a level 1 character. I cannot just go throwing myself down cliffs. And get up on the road over here. No? No road for me? Nope, there we go. Okay. What do you think about the apprentice sign? I have never quite figured out how to play with it in a way that is effective. That was a Kagudi. That was a Kagudi. We almost walked into... That would have been a very unhappy ending for us. Maybe we should have started in a city. Okay, so Al-Valathi is over there. Yeah, I've never quite played with it enough to figure out how to make good use of it. I know you need to play as a Breton and like go to shrines all the time for it to, yeah. Din. Oh, thank you for the fishy stick. Hello, stranger. What? What the hell are you looking at? Get the hell out of here before I take your head off. All I want to do is catch some slaughterfish. Is that so wrong? Huh? You're welcome. Yes, slaughterfish. You're not one, are you? Are you? No, I don't guess you're not. I'm sorry, my mind has been a little muddled since I got bitten. Those fish pack quite a punch. Punch? Yes, please. I'm just having some problems concentrating since the slaughterfish bite. Maybe some problems controlling myself, too. You have a problem with that? Huh? Well, I'm sorry. I really need some help. Maybe you could get me a healer? To hell with the healers. I don't need one. That Mera Drohar is a healer, but I don't like the way she looks at me. All of Nissus is like that. Don't look at me. Maybe you should follow me. Go to Nissus with you? A slaughterfish? Huh. Maybe I should follow you. That way I can keep my eye on you. Okay, Din. Yeah, you follow me. I hope he doesn't attack me if we go too far out of our way, because I don't think I can walk all the way to Nissus from here without dying horrifically. get down there without dying horrifically? Maybe? Maybe? Here we are. Be very careful, Din. Oh, I thought that was a body. I'm like, what is that? Luna's here and she says, meh. There are ants everywhere. Meh. I should probably gather firewood. We'll have to sleep at some point. Oh, Alvalathi doesn't have a silt strider, does it? Oh well. We can come in here, Din. See if there's something we can see. That looks vaguely ominous over there. This is Alvalathi, stranger. It's just a little fishing village up here on the edge of the world. Can I help you? Did you hear about that creature the Ordinators captured? They're holding it in an old ruined dwelling near Yasamidin. Some kind of daedra, I think. I'd hurry if you want to look. There won't be much left of it when they're through. I heard the temple sent some muscle out to hunt down a necromancer. Put him to death right there in the tomb he'd taken up in, they did. What's even stranger is one of the local fools who takes to robbing tombs for a living came running white-faced into town the other day. He swore on his mother's life that he'd found a necromancer who'd come back to life in that same tomb. Which one? I think it was the Rathandus ancestral tomb, northeast of Nissus and directly south of Kol by the water's edge. Strangers get lost up here. Be careful. My advice is to keep an eye to the coast, then pick a landmark, then keep them both in sight as you explore. The Daedric ruins to the east, for example, are visible for a long distance. It's a simple place, Alvalathi. Theldon Verith is the local Redoran sheriff who lives at the outpost, and there's a Redoran smith and trader as well, and a small temple shrine in the outpost basement. Theldon's usually at the outpost. It's the building with the watchtower.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
You were a lot nicer when I was actually speaking to you. Yes, I'm Theldon Verith, sword of the Hetman of Alvalathi. What can I do for you? I can't give you duties unless you join House Redoran. I suggest talking to Naminda in Aldrun. She's the one who usually signs up new hirelings. Okay. Din, quit babbling. You're a publican. Do I have water? Yes, I have water in my water skin.
Please, have a look around.
I guess she gives permission to sleep in the beds? What brings you here, stranger? We don't see new faces often here in Alvalathi. You're a mage. Okay.
My time is
I don't
precious,
know if
so
he has a
make it
common
quick.
disease or a blight disease. Is it a blighted slaughterfish that bit you or something else? I guess we don't have any money. was hoping there was some kind of fast travel to Nissus here, but there's not. Maybe there's a boat?
I'm waiting.
Hey kid, you take the boat out or no? Watch out or you'll get wet. My sister thinks she's so pretty, but I think she just looks skinny. Okay, pleasant child.
What do you want?
Is that your boat? Do you take passengers? I guess not. Bunch of bottles.
What now?
I don't know. You tell me. Fair Hellas. Got a hugely complex dock.
Let's hear it.
Greetings to you, friend. You're in luck, Khajiit. I'm about to set sail and I've just enough room for another passenger. What do you say? Will you come aboard with me and my crew? You heard me right. The name's Arminius Altecus, captain of the Alicia's Revenge, the finest sailing vessel on any of Tamriel's seas. I'm just gathering some supplies here in Alvalathi before setting sail again. How about it, Lima? Rest your feet and travel with us a while? Where are you going and for what price? Ah, I have a suspicious one here. Well, maybe that's no bad thing. There's such a thing as too carefree. As it happens, I have a shipment of booze for the poor, freezing souls in Dagon Fell. But after that, who knows where the winds will take us? And the price? Absolutely nothing, my friend. No, you don't need to ask. I know what you're thinking. The fact is, it gets dull traveling in the same company all the time. Eloise and I are old friends, but other than him, I have to keep a dignified, captainly distance from my crew, or else the discipline falls to pieces. All the payment I require is some new stories at the mess table. Okay. Excellent. Hop in the boat with me and I'll row us out to the ship. Now, tell me, where are you from? I'm an anvil man myself. The captain rows you out to a ship and gives orders to set sail before inviting you to dine. A few hours into your journey, a ship appears starboard out of the fog and notices you before the crew can react. A brutish Nord hits you on the head and you lose consciousness. Oh dear. Oh, thank goodness you are awake. Careful there, get up slowly. That was a nasty knock on the head they gave you. What's your name? Who are you? Where are we? My name is Finds Many Pearls, but call me Pearls. Everyone does. I'm the ship's cook. And your name? Lima. Good. It seems like there's no lasting damage. When that great hulking Nord bashed you around the head, I thought you were a goner for sure. How did this happen? I was on my way to bring dinner to you and the captain when I saw those brutes coming on board out of the fog. I tried to warn everyone, but well, a crew gets loud when they're having their dinner and the grog's flowing. No one heard. The crew tried to fight, but I fear the three of us might be the only survivors. They dragged us past a lot of bodies when they locked us in here. They'll be relieved you're still alive. More profits at the markets. You think they intend to sell us? Doesn't take a genius to work out that one. We'll be in some Selvani slave pod before we know it. We'll find a way out of this. If you've got some sort of plan, I'd be glad to hear it, but I don't know how you could fight your way past an entire crew of murderous pirates on your own. I'm no use in a fight. I make bread and hand out matzi rations. The most I can do is keep Al alive. Might be kinder to let him die now that I think of it. Wait, did you hear that? What was that?
This
Who's
scent
Al?
is new.
Oh. Alois Old Al Jolvian. So I guess... Oi, you there! Get back or I'll cut that ugly mug of yours to ribbons. Where are you keeping all the booze? Show us and we'll let you live another day. Pearls, where's the booze kept? You, stay right there. That's right, Lizard. You just hand that there Credo Grog over to Rolf here and get back in your corner. Good, Lizard. Come on, Rolf. Is there anything down here we can use? I don't think so.
Not a lot of pretty ladies around here.
Then shut up. The prisoners are escaping. Get up, you lazy mongrels. Party's over. Ah! Oh, possibly I should not have done that. That'll be an interesting quest to do with a new character. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Actually, let's just do vanilla for once. Um... Okay, something is wrong. That did not load correctly. Let's boot this back up. Do you have anything you would like to say to the crowd, Luna? No, you've just been chirping at me this whole time. Mm-hmm. She's like, no, I don't want you to pet me. I just want to chirp at you. Mm-hmm. Anything to say? I don't know if the microphone picks up hers. Well, we'll have to take another character at some point back to the docks and go on a pirate adventure. Mm-hmm. I think that was Sales and Sales from Morrowind Modding Madness like, 4 years ago. I've never played it all the way through. I always thought it started in Satanin, though. I don't know why. But it was enterprise and industry was the theme for the competition. And that's where Hellville Mine came from. La Odai, that extra town at the end of the Odai River. Um, who else? Memento Mori. Alright. We just did a Khajiit. No. We can do a Farlan. Farlan dude. No, we've done Farlan already. Galessa Farlan. Well, not another... I don't think we've played a Dark Elf yet. Okay. Let's get him different hair. He can keep the face. What was it going to be? Arcane Knight? And... the Hunter. Yeah, that looks like a good mix. Adopted by nobles. Nah. Starchild, you were born under starlight and have gained the favor of the Celestials. When outdoors at night, your luck increases by 50 points during clear weather and 25 during partially cloudy weather. And then we're going to do a vanilla start. We'll start with food, weapon, armor. Let's go! Okay. Alright. We look ferocious. Do I need to talk to him about something? Thanks for the fishy stick. Some orc woman started a huge fight over at Ariel's the other night. Nearly broke Hiskar's arm as I hear it. Couldn't have happened to a better person. The guards are looking for her all over now. Doesn't look good for them to get bested in a fight by some wanderer. She's probably hiding out somewhere north of town, in one of the caves or ancestral tombs. I haven't seen Jasmine around here lately. I hope she's okay. Alone's starting to worry about her, and I don't blame her. A bald, one-eyed Dunmer named Geob was asking around looking for you. Was it for a friend? Was it you? Sure. He's around town, I'm sure. Any other... By the way, there's been a woman looking for you. I think she's in the trade house. Geob! Welcome, traveler. I trust you're doing well. If you don't back off, I'll promise you'll find out exactly what I do. Dark elf and eager assassin looking for adventure. Okay, do you want to be my friend? Yes, I'd like to be. Okay. Alright. Nasty creatures. Did you know they chased dragons away from Vardenfell? Dragons! I'm keeping a record of how many cliff racers we've hunted, if you're curious. Well, I hope we don't run into too many of them. Also, let's find you a shirt. Just a couple of dark elf guys. Hiskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. We'll take the lockpick. Some bread. They might miss anything else. See if there's anything worth it in here. Yeah, gold would be good. 2 gold. Okay. It's a pack rat? Squeak! Talk to your new pack rat again to begin giving it commands. Follow me? Got more health points than Geob. I'm Celis Gravius. My background is not important. From time to time, it is my duty to welcome certain visitors to Morrowind. I'm a knight-errant of the Imperial Legion. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're free, but before you go, I have instructions on your duty, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Cassius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Cassius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Packrat is indeed the team tank. Report to Cassius in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him. Be sure to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you. Balmora is north of Sedanine. The river passes Pelagiate Village and Fort Pelagiate, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, and then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The Southwell Corner Club is in southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Alone the Scout at Errol's Trade House here in Sedanine. But take my advice. You're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. You can't miss it.
Yes?
All right. We need to find something to put water in. Maybe we should lift some of those bottles. I mean, who's going to actually want an empty bottle? Oh. That one had tea in it, so we'll take 3. What did he give me? 100 and... Between the 32 gold we stole, the 2 we had on us, in our pockets, I guess? Alright, 1 for you, 1 for me, right? They said a woman was looking for us at the trade house. You're terrifying. Wanted talented bards to entertain patrons, talk to publicans. We're just looking for a shirt for my friend here. A young dark elf monk has been camping up the road on the way to Pelagia. She stops in to buy supplies now and then, but monks never have much in the way of worldly wealth. I heard that Hiskar upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days.
Then they came from the seas.
May I interest you in something?
I don't need a fishing rod. Or shoes.
And ravaged our lands. Akaviri brought nothing but bloodshed and lies. Our families were slain before our eyes.
Everything is priced to go.
Okay, do you have a shirt?
A choice between death or the yoke. But then our three people knew
There.
what must be done to end.
Take the silt strider, they said, to Balmora. Oh, we forgot about the woman who was looking for us. Get kinda hyper-focused.
You have something to say to me?
What's this about?
Phantom guar everywhere. Little dinosaur chickens. You must be Mike. My name's Beryl Anstead. I've been assigned to escort you should you so desire. Assigned by who? The order came down to me from the Blades. You work for the Blades? Not exactly. I do private contract work for the Blades. Imperial Legion, Imperial Temple, and others from time to time. A hireling, then. Look, that's all well and good, but I'm not in the habit of paying for hired help. That's not your concern. I'm being paid by others. Interesting. Are you any good? I worked for His Majesty the King as a personal assistant, was in the Imperial Legion for 4 years. I'm adept with all forms of weapons, and am comfortable wearing all types of armor. Worked for the King? That seems like a pretty lucrative job, and you quit to escort ex-cons and bonus pack rats? Look, do you want me to escort you or not? Well, what happened? I was sent on an escort mission by the King, and the mission was a failure. Fellow wouldn't do what he was told, and strayed into the midst of a fight we were having with assassins that were sent to kill him. They succeeded, we didn't. And they drummed you out. They needed scapegoats. He was a man of some import. Sounds right, but it doesn't say much for your abilities. Look, maybe this isn't a good idea. I need to get back into this thing, Mike. If you refuse this offer, there'll be others, but I need this for myself. I need to do this. Not too many contracts, I take it? When you fail a mission like I did, your peers tend to frown on you. No, work's been scarce. Alright, come on then. I appreciate it. I don't know who you are, but if they want me to pay to keep you alive, I'll do what I can. Anything's better than getting drooled on at the local inn all day, if you know what I mean. By the way, I'm giving you a recall ring. I'll follow you if you use Alcivi, Divine, Intervention, or Recall, if I'm in your company at the time that you use those spells. But if you recall to any interior, you'll have to go outside before I can determine your location and follow you. This ring is for the times when I'm waiting somewhere for you and you want me to rejoin you. All you need to do is put it on and I'll come to your location, but with this ring you have to be in an exterior before it'll work. Okay, on the ring, a has-been and an ex-con, and a volunteer pack rat. This ought to be interesting. A has-been, huh? Don't push your luck. You just do what I... Nope, nope, nope. I do what I see fit. You take care of yourself. Oh, right. But I think it would be better... No. Anyway, Mike. Any way you want it, Mike. Let's just get out of here. I need some fresh air. Alright, I guess that was the woman that was looking for us.
Magica fused the Lorcan blood to crystal red and
I heard that the local tax collector, Processus Viatellus, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Jasmine is a friend and fellow Redguard, Mike. She came to Vardenfell about a year ago, I believe, and built a house just outside of town. She guides visitors and helps me with small tasks. I haven't heard from her lately, though. I'm starting to get worried. Please keep an eye out for her and let me know if you find her.
Akatosh gave the stone
Okay, I'm listening.
to Saint Alesh in token of the right to sit the throne.
Paxton is still the tank.
Yes, yes.
I think we've got enough people to maybe make it out alive. Do I have any merchant skill at all? Or speechcraft? Nope. 5 or speechcraft. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I do have some speechcraft. 30. That's nice.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price. How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Big city, huh? Said east across the river. We're looking for a place called the South Wall. I don't think this is it. Dura Grabol's house. Hello? Anybody here? There's a guild of astrologians at the top of Arkanthand who've just uncovered a new area of the ruins. They plan on discovering lost Dwemer knowledge of the stars. Feldrello Sadri at the temple has asked for any who might be traveling toward Ghostgate to seek them out to help with some small task. Strange that the master of the Balmora temple would not ask one of their own. People don't realize how deep the Dark Elves resent the occupation. The real powers behind the Walu Council, Orvis Dren and his Gamana Tong syndicate, nurse those ancient resentments. They haven't had a chance of challenging Imperial authority now, but if the stability of the Empire were threatened, for example if the legions were recalled because of some problem with the Septum succession, Dren and the Tong might move openly to drive the Imperials out of Morrowind. Southwall is a working-class corner club in Balmora, east of the Odai River, on the south end of Labor Street, owned by Bacola Closius. Okay, I guess we didn't go far east enough. Hey, Paxson. This is a nice little house. Medium chest. That's odd. Wonder where the master of the home is. Interesting. I don't think we can pick that. Probably should close the door. He'll wonder why it's not locked, but only so much I can do. Hello, Dark Elf. Take a look. Freshly caught fish from the Odai and the Bitter Coast. Bucola Colosius is the owner and proprietor of Southwall, a working-class Balmora corner club east of the Odai. Okay, Imperial Diplomat. You sell fish in your house. That's gotta be stinky. Southwall Corner Club. You're a new face, so what can I tell you about Balmora? I'd like to swap the latest rumors when there's something juicy enough to gossip about. Or maybe, if you have a little secret, maybe I have one to trade. Bucola, he's the owner. He must be around here somewhere. That old sugar tooth? I'm not sure where he's living now. Ask Bucola, the owner. He'll know. Speaking, I'm the owner and proprietor of Southwall. Delivery for Cassius? Oh, Cassius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, and then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs, and down to the end of the street. Somebody said Larius Varro over at Fort Moonmoth is looking for 2 dark elves. Said he wanted to talk to them. Don't know about what. What? Yes, I'm Cassius Cosades. What do you mean, you report to me? What are you talking about? So you say your name is Mike, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it? Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants to make you a novice in the Blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow orders? Sure. Good, welcome to the service. Now, you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. Take this key to the upstairs apartment. You may use it as a place to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away, but don't forget to visit the trainers. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you'll look it. Here's 200 drakes. Get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And the second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the guilds or the Legion, advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own. Look for freelance work or trouble, and when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. He gave us gold, guys. Let's go figure out what to do with it. Maybe join the fighters and the mages guild? You can start there, I guess. We clank when we walk. Did we lose Beryl? Where did we lose Beryl? She might have stayed behind with Cassius to get Blade's orders. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on.
What's this all about?
We're gonna go join the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. You need to keep up with us. Saving just in case the game crashes. Ah! Bunch of kids. Are you looking for me? Do you want to join the Mages Guild? Yes, you look like the sort we could use. Will you take the Mage's Oath and join the guild? You're now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you're ready, you can ask for duties to perform, and once you're ready, you can ask me about advancement. If you're curious about the privileges your rank gives you, ask me about faction ranks. As an associate, you have access to most beds, as well as the supply chest. As you progress through the guild ranks, more items will be made available to you. For now, you should see Ajira downstairs, or Edwina and Aldrun for duties. Let me just take all of that. As you study the tome and practice the spell described within, you feel a new spell enter your mind. Cool. Step right up and look over my collection of scrolls. How about flashy and cheap Taldam's Scorcher to burn your foes, or Undusi's Unhinging to open stuck chests and doors? And if you're going somewhere dangerous, try some Scrolls of Vitality and Vigor to restore your health and fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want Almcivi or Divine Intervention to transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. I heard that Folmes Muriel, the leader of the guild branch in Caldera, is still investigating the disappearance of our fellow Khajiit members. I wonder why he cares so much about this, since it's been months and so few of the guild really miss their presence. Okay, that's horrible. I feel on behalf of our previous character that I should feel offended.
I have the finest spells in town.
What brings you to Ajira's shop? Do you want duties? Do you want local brews or help in a fight? Some Telvanni bug musk or a way to reach high places? Yes, Ajira has duties for you. Before Ajira can be a journeyman in the Mages Guild, Ajira must study local mushrooms. To finish Ajira's report, Ajira needs samples of Luminous Rulusu, Violet Coprineus, Bungler's Bane, and Hyphafacia. Ajira knows you can find all these on the Bitter Coast. Easiest way is to go southwest of Balmora through the hills and then along the river Odai until you ascend the Odai Plateau and find a path west over the hills. Okay, we are going to go pick mushrooms. Lovely. We might as well go to the Fighters Guild as well. And I think the AC is not working. Give me just a second to turn it on. Luna, that was a paw. Right in my knee. Okay, sorry about that. AC is on, cat scratch is cleaned. Because cat scratch fever is not something that I want to deal with. Scout and an apprentice of the guild. Yes, this is the Fighters Guild. Ides Fire Eyes, the steward. Talk to her if you think you're thinking of joining. Okay. Well, speak up, Dark Elf. What do you want? Are you here to join the guild? You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to look at the charter. You ready to sign up now? You're now Mike the Associate. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you feel you're ready for advancement. If you're curious about the privileges your rank gives you, ask me about faction ranks. You'll have access to the supply chest. Okay, I can talk to her or Lord Bommel. Very simple contract to end an infestation of cave rats. You might be able to handle it. Go to Drarain Thelis' house. It's here in Balmora along the river on the east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from. Kill the rats and get your payment. Report back to me once you've taken care of this. It's simple, Mike. The citizens give us gold and duties, and I pass some of them on to you. When you're ready for advancement, just come ask me and I'll tell you if you're ready or not. Okay. What is in the chest? You know, when I first started playing Morrowind, I was scared I'd get in trouble for taking anything from in here. But no, it's there for you to use. Okay. Let's go kill those rats and then we can go on a mushroom hunt. Maybe if the pay is good enough, we can buy a better sword. Something silver or enchanted, so we don't have to worry about the undead. Are you the one they sent to take care of the cave rats? The rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Mike? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here, and the other two are in my storage area upstairs. Rats, that is, not pillows. Here's the key for that door. There are at least 3 of these beasts. I hope they haven't gotten into my good pillows. My name is Doreen Thellis, and I'm a pillow maker. There's not a lot I can tell you about myself that might interest you. I make a living by creating pillows and selling them. I have a sister, Arvenna, who lives in the city of Anvil, in Cyrodiil. You gonna be nice this time, or am I gonna get another claw? Okay. Silver Bolt. I guess that was you. She does love her pillows. That looks like a comfy bed, to be honest.
I will bathe in your blood.
Beryl, how many shots did you miss? And you, how many shots? You shot me in the back multiple times. For that, you get to wear the stupid hat. Could you take care of the cave rats as agreed? I'll take your word that the cave rats are dead. Here, take these 100 septims. It's what I agreed to pay the Fighters Guild. You sell stuff. What do you sell
My
since you
prices
like
are
me?
reasonable.
You have a little bit of gold. Just a little bit. Cheap. I'm keeping those. You don't have enough gold to buy that. Petty soul gems? Okay, you'll buy the petty soul gems. A tough wax obtained from the beaks of the native Kwama. I think I can sell that. So we can turn in this quest, get another one, and then go mushroom hunting for the Khajiit.
Hurry this up, will you?
Watch your mouth, Pipsqueak. Or my pack rat will eat you. So you killed the rats, Mike. Not bad. For you. You ready for more orders? A local egg mine has problems with egg poachers, and you're gonna solve those problems. Yeah, egg poachers. May sound silly, but those kwama eggs are among the few things worth exporting from this nasty little province. Dram Barrow, the owner of the Shulk egg mine, wants to make an example of these thieves to keep other miners from getting funny ideas. The egg poachers Civillo Othan and Dainilla Valas were former egg miners and longtime local troublemakers. You can handle that, can't you? Report back when the poachers are dead. To get to the mine, follow the path southwest out of Balmora through the hills, and then follow the river south of Balmora until you see the mining camp overhead. I'm now an apprentice. As an apprentice, you can now take orders from Hrundi over at Wolverine Hall, near Sadrith Mora. I don't think we'll be going there anytime soon, but...
You've got my ear, let's hear it. The pleasure is all mine, Outlander. Care to barter with me?
Steel spider bite blade. That's short. That's short. 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 Nordic claymore. Vampirum greatsword. It's probably way too expensive for me. Adamantium halberd. Longbow. Short sword. Ancient Nordic mace. What's that look like? That looks ancient. Iliad spear. It's a nice halberd. Goblin axe. You don't have much of anything.
Go away.
Guess we need to go wandering. Everyone said southwest, so... What do I have by way of spells? Soul Trap, Shield, Fire Bite, Detect Creatures twice, Crumble Armor, and Bolster Self. Guess I better have that as my ready spell. A Korean?
You're dead already.
Ah, great. Oh, thanks, guys. You sure took care of that. Well, I was looking at this thing trying to figure out if it was going to eat me. Makes a funny little noise, huh? I'm a miner in the Shulk egg mine, but I'm getting some fresh air. We haven't seen Civillo or Danilla, but eggs keep disappearing, and they know the place. Easy for them to get in and out. Stay out of sight.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Hello there, I'm Vinkia Dervain, a tea merchant, and can sell fine teas blended with vibrant flowers. Okay. I think we need any tea. We actually have some already. Dinok! Be hiding anywhere in the mine. Miner's shack. Okay. Alright, everybody, remember the goal is not to die. Everybody with me? Okay.
Death is near.
You guys miss a lot. You dream of a shipwreck screaming in the smashing of wood. A gentle voice calls to you to speak to the Morag Tong. Okay. I guess we got snuck up on by a Kwama Forager? Thanks. You're good at sneaking. It's not particularly warm in here. You would think it wouldn't be cold, what with all the animals. A husk. Greetings, Mike. I'm Mage Darger, Lord of the Naz Mages. Please tell me what woke you from your sleep, Lord Darger. I did not return from the dead, and this is not my real body, as you may have guessed. Therefore I had to project my spirit from my manor to your location. But that is not why I have come to you. I traveled here to ask for your assistance. I do not see the matter in which I could provide you with my help. Can you explain the situation to me? I need you to bring the materials I cannot find on the island in which I reside. These materials are enriched diamonds. Only one enriched diamond will suffice. Just as the life of my friends depends on me, I depend on you. Terrible times. Okay, this is... Okay. That's Wizard's Island. We're not going to survive long enough to go to Wizard's Island. We're actually exploring it in the Deja Black Eye playthrough. If you follow that. We just got there last time. Run past the warrior before it realizes we're here. Queen's Lair.
You're beaten.
Come on!
Nope, you're not who we're looking for. Good guys. Good job, guys.
Now, this is
Ah!
fighting.
Ah! Come on.
Cool.
It has been a while since you last bathed. Oh, that's right, I installed Vardenfell Abulish. Ah, that was not good. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me! Is it dead? I think it's dead. Hive Guardian. Where did they run off to? What? Where are you? Where is everybody? Oh, hey, Beryl. And I see the stupid hat. But, can't rest. There are enemies here. Is that what you meant by enemies? Nope. I don't see these poachers, do you? That is a big quama.
Give in. You're dead already. You're dead already.
This is one of them, I think. Egg Miner's Mask. Resist poison on self. No, you'd rather wear the stupid hat? Okay. Well, here, wear the basket. It'll at least protect your back a little. Where did he come from? Back here, maybe? Mining camp. Danger. Okay, well that looks like lava, so I'm gonna go with, yeah, that's dangerous. Also hot.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Could be hiding anywhere. Alright. Could be back in here. No? Guess this is just a storage area. Peckish. I will eat the fishy stick! Nom.
Go on about your business.
My business is here. This place is huge.
Not now, Dunmer. I'm busy.
Miner Kati. While you're in our egg mine, please don't harm the workers. They won't bother you, but Quama foragers and warriors will attack you since they don't recognize your smell. Avoid them or go ahead and kill them if you have to. Don't worry, the hive can replace them fast enough. Okay. I should probably put on the thing that lets me resist poison. Okay.
Not now, Dunmer. I'm busy.
Play nice, Minor Kati. Minor Gore. Extra lumber. I guess the kitchen area, maybe? The bunk room. Unfortunately, those aren't any of the... What's up there, I wonder? Any of the mushrooms we were told to collect. That's a scrib. Ah. It just looks like another room. Oh. Did she say how many of those she needed? Four's good, right? So now we just need the ones that grow on Bungler's Bane and Hypophacia. That. Danila Velas is who I'm looking for. Okay. Do. You feel a little messy. Well, yeah. I'm crawling around in a Quama mine for days. Unkempt, it's affecting my personality. Well, yeah, I'm also cranky. That ought to be affecting my personality. Queen's Lair. Feels like we missed something. We'll give another round of the Queen's Lair, I guess. Who's this?
Die.
Death.
Good job, guys.
You're dead already.
You Enwa! You will die! You Enwa! You will
How does it
die!
feel to know death?
Yeah, we're grumbling about that.
Now you die!
Careful with that, friend.
Now you die! You will
You
die!
Inma.
You will die where you
Die,
stand.
Jack.
Let me drink a potion, then I can get back in the fight.
You will suffer greatly!
Barrel actually hit something, maybe.
Careful with that, friend. Your pain is nearing an end.
You call this fighting? Please, be careful.
Do I have a healing spell? Resist normal weapon. Oh, I was about to use Burning Hand, but I guess that works. Thanks, guys. Could not have done that one without ya. That's why you stopped shooting. You ran out of... You ran out of bolts. And I don't think you will actually take potions, so let me take those. Geob. Here are all the arrows. That's a sickle. Okay. Now, can we go? I'm peckish. I'm peckish and I smell bad. Sounds about right.
Give in. Dead already.
Come on, everybody. Quit fighting the Kwama. Restore magicka, restore fatigue. Okay. Let's get out of here. That's the mining camp. Where's the exit? Over there? Over here. here. Now we need to find the rest of those mushrooms. We also need to go for a swim. Let's see. That made me less stinky? Nope, I'm still dirty. Maybe I need soap. Probably need soap. Or more than a quick dunk. I wonder what that is up there. Is that Hala Odai up there? Very possibly. Okay. This is not going to be good for the armor, but whatever. It will rust. It will rust. It's a pretty day, though. Okay, so clearly I need soap or something. I wonder if regular slowed soap will do it. I'm Nered Star Benini, the gondolier of the Odai Gondola Service. I can carry you up the Odai all the way to Balmora. Nah, I think we can walk. Let's see what this building up here is. Who this person is. You're a commoner. You're just out for a stroll.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
Okay. Oh, that's right. There's a conflict. Erengard Mine, bunkhouse and office. Well, hello there, traveler. We don't get many visitors here. Now that you're here, though, may I ask you whether you've heard anything about the owner of this place, Azir Ukalan? About a week ago, Azir set out to look for new investors. Last I heard of him, he had left the foreign quarter in Vivek and was headed for Pelagia in the hopes of finding a partner there. Since then, I've had no word from him, and frankly, I'm starting to worry about his safety. I know this is a lot to ask, but would you be willing to find him, or at least seek out news about him? I'll search. Oh, thank you. I really hope you find him in Pelagia, drinking Comberry brandy with his new partner, but my hopes for that are weak. Any news is better than no news, though. Okay. Yeah, the Erengard mine redo conflicts pretty heavily with Odai, Lifeblood of Balmora. also something is conflicting with La'awad pretty heavily. Since, oh, the bridge is underwater? Alright, we're looking for mushrooms. And to offload some of the stuff in our backpacks.
You will die where you stand.
Samsi. Yeah, let's not go in there. Let's in fact go over. That was a bird. I hope we're up to fighting a cliff racer because we need to actually go in the swamp a little.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Anybody see a mushroom on these trees? No. Huh. Hail, Arcane Knight, did you come to talk with an ashamed knight? I went up to the fortress Holmaran, tasked with ridding that dark place of the murderous scum that infest it. Mere bandits they were, in my youth. I could have taken them all, with a hand tied behind my back. But now I'm old and weak, and they were too much for me. For the first time in my many years I retreated. I fear I shall never overcome the shame. Could you do an old knight a favor and finish the task? Well, what do you say? Can you go there and slay these curs so that I may spend the rest of my days knowing that they will never bother the weak and innocent again? Do so and I'll see you're well rewarded. I don't think we're going to do it anytime soon. Then may the divines guide your sword arm and steel your heart. Beware their leader, the outlaw battle mage they call Brinoso Laris, for it is not without reason that her name carries a villainous reputation. I shall wait here for your return. Okay, why were you hiding? Okay, I need mushrooms. Why am I not finding any mushrooms? Could have sworn they were all over trees. There we go. Of course I managed to muck that up. Did she just need one of each, or did she need multiple? Four types of mushrooms. She didn't say how many. Better find some more before we go back. Oh dear. Axon, that's your tail. Okay. That looks odd. The Celestials smile on you. The Celestial's gonna help me get clean. Maybe this place over here sells soap. Are you the vendor? It was inevitable. The local criminal organization, the Kamana Tong, wasn't going to stand by and let the Thieves Guild set up shop in their territory. It'll be bloody, and the Thieves Guild doesn't stand a chance.
I am at your service. You won't find a better bargain in town.
Blessed Shield. Fortify health. 5 points on self. We can afford it. We can afford it. Oh, we came in here to buy soap. I forgot about that.
Try to help.
Will you wear this neck wrap? Here, give me the basket. You won't wear the neck wrap, but you will wear the basket. Okay, goofball, and here are some of your arrows back.
Khajiit has no time for you.
Okay. And we'll take all the arrows he shot into your back. Oh, wait, no. Here's the darts I have left for you.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander? I have great
My
prices
mercantile
for you
skill
today,
increased to 6. Do you have any soap of any kind? Almond shaving soap in a bowl. No. Fruit drop. Sounds like a candy. I guess I'm just gonna be stinky. That's like an actual, honest to God, wooden or metal flute, like we would modern day flute. Barrel. There we go.
Speak, traveler.
Okay. We will travel by night since the Celestials smile upon us. Satanin. Let's go back to the river. See where that boatman takes us.
How does it feel to know death is near? Die!
cliff racers.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Bitter Coast, not the Bitter Coast. Belmora. We need to buy soap somewhere. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Maybe Ajira will sell some. Or she'll have slowed soap. Halls look so naked. They just filled up this hallway with artwork using Joy of Painting. Just feels odd without
Magic
it.
is my speciality.
Ajira.
Help you.
Mushrooms. Yes, these are all good samples. Now Ajira can write the report and be a journeyman of the Mages Guild. Ajira has made potions for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. Yeah, 4 cheap restore health potions, that would be great. Khajiit does not understand why there are not more like her in the guilds of Vardenfell. Ajira was told before coming to this island that there were many more Khajiit mages here, but when she arrived there were so few. It was very sad. Sometimes Ajira feels a bit lonely. Ajira has more duties for Mike. Ajira made a bet with Galbadir that Ajira would be a journeyman before Galbadir. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. Ajira wants you to give Galbadir a fake soul gem. Ajira has made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Galbadir should be coming downstairs to talk with Marin Dren, so no one will see you do this thing. Okay.
Welcome, friend.
Do you sell some kind of soap? Turtle meat, stewed scrib cabbage, skull powder. I'm guessing not. I don't actually need those extra mushrooms, apparently. So now we are pranking other mages.
What was that?
Looking for something in particular?
I don't know. Something interesting to read? There's Galbadir. We are not exactly quiet, but we can tiptoe. Going for the hedge wizard look, associate? Well, if that's what suits you. Has Mike done what Ajira asks with the fake soul gem? You have put the gem in the desk as Ajira asks. Ajira thanks you. Ajira must now study local flowers. Yes, Ajira must study flowers now. Ajira needs samples of gold cannet, stone flower petals, willow anther, and heather. These can all be found on the shores of Lake Amaya. Willow anther. Okay. I know,
I
I'm
suppose I
smelly.
could spare a moment or two.
Hence the whole hedge mage look. Here's the apprentice mage's robe. Congratulations, you're now an apprentice. Cool. As an apprentice of the Mages Guild, you're entitled to a first reward. Choose wisely and study the tomb thoroughly. Practice spells, create with magic. Lock, telekinesis, light, damage, fatigue. A good choice, these spells. While not entirely useful, are relatively easy to cast. Be sure to take breaks during your training sessions. Casting spells is tiring. Do I need to read the book? Okay. Illusion. What do I want to increase? Mysticism, alteration, restoration, destruction. So basically everything but illusion. Destruction would probably be best.
What do you want?
Maybe this trader will have soap. Revere knows why you are here. You want to buy Revere's Daedric weapons. What? You say these are not Daedric weapons? No, you are right, but Revere is no liar. When you wish it, Revere's fiend, demon, and devil weapons will be as sharp as fine Daedric and light as a netch air sac. The magic lasts a short time, but long enough to punch through the toughest armor. Revere buys them directly from the Telvanni. You'll not find any cheaper in all Balmora. Interesting.
What do you want?
Soap. Do you have any? No. You do not. You have a lot of other stuff, but none of it I need. Fiend Tanto. Oh, that one's expensive. Fiend Katana, Devil Spear, Demon Tanto. That one is not very expensive. Geob. We gotta get you some better arrows, and you gotta stop shooting them into my back. I'm cold. Well, I guess I can put on Mage's robe. Which for some reason increased my weakness to magicka. Hmm?
Death is near.
Oh.
You call this fighting?
Oh, this is miserable. need to go to Pelagia to find flowers. Do we really need to walk all the way to Pelagia? Damn it, I need gold. There we go. Now I think we just need stone flour. Oops. Too tired. There was a bridge here. Where's the bridge? Did I somehow miss it? I don't know. Keep your eyes peeled for stone flowers. Could have sworn there was a bridge here. Oh. Odd. Guess we can swim across. I think maybe Odai, Lifeblood of the Balmora, removes the bridge. Well, we'll just have to make our way through the Foyata. I also need to find some place to sleep. Wonder if they've got room at the bunkhouse over here. Surely they'll extend some hospitality to strangers. Dining room. Maybe they won't extend hospitality to strangers. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go find that. And not fall in the pool of boiling mud. Look, a Khajiit. Maybe? No, that's a Breton. Hi, what do you want? My name is Chari, a Breton and an eager spell sword looking for adventure. I think we have enough people with us right
Sir?
now. Oops. Too tired. Oh boy, swamp. Well, that was odd. Tar heel. Long blade? Okay, I can give that to her. Extravagant Colovian fur helm. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished and all my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggest this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Well? Would you like the hat? Okay. You both look ridiculous. But I think we've walked in a big circle, because that looks like Seydanine. Who is this person? Guar are magnificent animals, don't you think? Beautiful, isn't she? Not like those disgusting silt striders.
My prices are reasonable.
Yeah, I'll sleep in the guar cart. We need to find stone flowers. This may be the easiest way to find them. Obviously, I did not get enough sleep.
What was that?
That's okay. This place has a tavern. We all suspected there's something wrong with the well water. People are getting sick and the farmers' crops are wilting, but the guards say they're too busy to fight off bandits to check the well, and there aren't many adventurers in Pelagiad. I hope someone's able to figure out what's going on, and soon. If you're interested, talk to Igfa to get a key to the well. She's in Fort Pelagiad. The other day, here at the tavern, Ladia was going on about some Rishid, I think? Just another type of Khajiit as far as I'm concerned. Nothing too interesting. I hear Marie over at Provincial bathing shop. Needs someone to help her with a bit of work. She's a nice enough woman. She'll pay well, I'm sure. Always thought it was odd, though. What's a wealthy couple like Marie and Kenneth doing all the way out here? Rumor says the Emperor's repealed the war tax. We've heard nothing official here, but it's about damn time. We haven't had a war in 10 years. There's a pond just outside of town. Watch out for the crabs. Do you not offer a place to sleep? I guess you don't. She does not offer a place to sleep. This is bothersome.
Let's hear it.
She should offer it. What's down here? There we go. I'm hungry. Well, yeah, I just slept for 12 hours. Hope nobody noticed. I do my best work at night anyways. Welcome, Mike, to Marie's Provincial Bath Shop. If you're looking for bath items and accessories, you've come to the right place. We sell a wide variety of fine soaps, several colors of towels, and all the lotions and potions you'd like. I also sell a selection of bath furniture for your decorating needs, and if you're looking for work, well, right now I have some of that available too. Yes, that's right. We're running low on ingredients for some of our most popular fragrances, and it will be a disaster if we have to stop production. I need you to fetch me 3 fire petals and 5 coda flowers. They should be easy enough to find, but I can't take the time away from my shop, and Nathalie has taken a fright over these reports of bandits nearby. We'd have to send a troop of guards with her to leave town, and I can't afford the fees. I've got bills to pay. The coda flower is a beautiful blue flower and a key ingredient in some of my most popular perfumes. Head to the Bitter Coast and look for them in the center of pools. It glows quite brightly. You can't miss it. I recommend taking a water walking potion with you or casting the spell if you know it. Your clothes will thank you for not trudging through stagnant knee-deep water. Fire petals have a robust, smoky scent that is just perfect for colognes. You can collect them from the fire fern plant, which grows on Red Mountain, in Malaga Mar, and on Azura's coast, but those regions are dangerous, so if I were you, I'd find a supplier. Alchemists also prize fire petals for their ability to convey a resistance to fire, so they often have them in stock. Just make sure they give you the fresh ones, nothing old, wilted, or rotting, if you please. I need another batch of perfume and lotion bottles. Go to Alarvine in Dallas in the Glassworkers Hall and convince her to fulfill the orders for me. I'm a perfumer. My trade is to make the world fragrant. I sell simple soaps and extracts from common local ingredients at affordable prices, so even the humblest farmer can feel clean and fresh. But for the discerning person of wealth and taste, I have a whole range of complex and intoxicating scents for sale that can elevate their presence and help craft the impression they wish to make. Our bathing suite is available at the moment. For a mere 20 drakes, you can have it all to yourself. Our baths are kept at the perfect temperature for you to relax and wash off the cares of the day. What do you say? Excellent, you won't regret it. The baths are upstairs. If you need any further supplies, towels, bathrobes, perfumes, and bath salts, feel free to purchase them now before you head up, or speak to my assistant, Nathalie, who will be able to sell you a selection of our most popular items. Let's see if we can just hop in the bath and have that clean us, or if we have to actually, like... That's a lot of
I haven't
towels.
much time, so be quick about this.
Display. I'm here to help, Mike. What can I do for you? Do you need another towel or perhaps one of our perfumes to make the water smell sweet? I'm Marie's assistant. I'm here to help you with anything you need to enjoy your bathing experience here at Provincial Bath Shop, and to help Marie and Kenneth Province with the cleaning and the laundry. I'm just glad I don't have to cook as well. It would be too dangerous with all the perfume reagents about, so we buy all our meals from Gerlasa over at the Halfway Tavern. Is that where I'm supposed to bathe? Maybe if I had soap?
My selection can't be beat.
Natural lavender soap. Oh my goodness, that is expensive. Natural patchouli is also expensive. All the soaps are so expensive. Soap. Oh. How am I supposed to bathe? Also, how am I supposed to get through this? Out of the tub. It worked the first time. There we go. Well, I have soap.
How does the day greet you, friend? Let's go try jumping in the lake. See if that helps. Oh great, it's raining. That might fix some of the... Keep your eyes peeled for stone flowers. Alright. Well, I think that's enough for tonight.
I'll have to read the readme on how to actually use the bathing mod. Thank you for hanging out with me.